Hey, welcome back for another episode of the Evolved Dad Shortcast. I'm excited to have you back for another episode. I want to take a step back and recap what we discussed in the last episode. We discussed about the importance of creating a vision for your future and not only thinking about it and maybe writing it down, but going through an exercise that many refer to as the perfect day exercise. If you don't know the full concept, I would recommend you go back to the previous episode, get an understanding, go through and build out your perfect day, and then come back here and take it to the next level. For those of you that have done that already, let's move on. So now that you have your perfect day defined, you have an understanding of what you're working towards. And now's the point where you can break it down into an understanding of different aspects of what you're looking to accomplish. Be that getting up earlier, maybe working out daily, reading, spending more time with your kids, or spending time with your wife. Whatever it may be, you now have an entire view, an entire big picture of what you're working towards. So, for this exercise, you're going to take all those aspects, all those components of what you want your perfect day to look like, and you're going to put them onto a new paper, one at a time. And underneath each one of those items, you're going to write down three options of what you can do on a daily basis to get you towards that goal of having the full blown version of what you're looking to have in your perfect day. For example, you want to get up at 4:30 every morning. That's what you've decided, that's your dream goal. You want to get up at 4:30, go work out, grab a coffee with your wife, and then have a little bit of time before the kids get up and take your day from there. Cool. So let's break that down. Right now, you're getting up at 8 o'clock, rolling out of bed, rushing off to work. It's not great. Don't set your alarm for 4 o'clock tomorrow morning or 4:30. So one option is going to be set your alarm for half an hour earlier, but make it non-negotiable. No more snoozing. Another option may be that you take your alarm clock or your phone or whatever it is, and you keep it further away from your bed so it gets you up, whatever time you decide you're getting out of bed. Or you may say, you know what? I want to test this out for a little bit. So for 1 week, I'm going to try getting up at 4:30 and see how my day rolls with that. Whatever it may be, but I want you to break it down. So you're going to take each one of these line items for whatever you're doing throughout your day and see how you could implement something. If let's say your dream day, your perfect day is going to be sitting down to have lunch with your wife. But it's not practical now because you're working in one office, she's in another office, and they're opposite directions. There's no way that you can get over to each other to be able to have a lunch. It's not going to work. Okay, cool. So let's make it. You call your wife up during your lunch break. Have a 5-minute chat. See where I'm going with this? We're taking steps towards building that dream vision. You're getting there. It may take time. And it's the truth is it's going to take time. But you're making little steps in the right direction. And that's going to fuel you, that's going to get you excited, and that's going to motivate you to continue going on. Let's dig into the workout aspect. So let's say your big goal is to be able to work out for an hour a day. Right now, you could barely get up the stairs without huffing and puffing. Hey, I've been there. So one of your options can be take a 5-minute walk. That's it. You're like, hey, Jonathan, that's way easy. Okay, cool. Keep it up for a month. Come back to me after a month and tell me that, hey, it's way too easy. So easy that I've been doing 10 and 15-minute walks. Awesome. If you come back and tell me you've been doing 5-minute walks, fantastic. It's exactly what you're supposed to be doing because you're getting closer to that goal. It's going to take time. Don't expect that this is just going to change overnight because I'm telling you it's not going to. If you change it overnight, there's more of a chance that you're going to slide back to your old ways as opposed to living on a new standard. So you got to take those little steps. And I want you to go through every step of your perfect day and do the same thing. Write out 3 options of what you can do to take just that little step forward. If you can't think of something for one of your line items, I want you to reach out to me. Shoot me an email at jonathan@theevolveddad.com or drop me a DM on Twitter, and I'm going to do my best to get back to everyone. So let's get back to the daily schedule. This is one of my favorite parts. So you have your whole idea built out. You've come up with 3 ideas. The next step is going to be choose one idea to run with for a week because you're going to be testing. You're going to see what's going to work out for you. Not everything works out beautifully. So you're going to try it out for a week. And if it works out, you're going to keep going with it. And hopefully you'll be able to slowly and slowly increase whatever you're doing little by little till you're able to start filling out your perfect day. And you're going to see that you're going to start to be able to build these things out. You're going to start forming that day even before you've gotten to that point. You may not be able to because your schedule doesn't allow you to not be in an office, but you may have filled out half of your perfect day already. And it's going to help build momentum to whatever those next steps are. But right now, the focus is to try to fill out that perfect day as much as possible. To seal the deal on this, to make sure that you're doing things every day, I want you to make a chart. It's very easy to do. You could just Google it. You can do something in Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Google Sheets, whatever your choice is. You can build a chart. Build a chart, a monthly chart, a weekly chart, however you want to do it. But I want you to have a checkbox for every line item that you're doing for every single day. And I want you to hang that in your bedroom. I want to make sure that you see that before you get into bed every night. For one reason, you have to hold yourself responsible. There's nobody else that can change how you do something except for yourself. You're going to hold yourself accountable. If you're about to get into bed, but you didn't do your 5-minute walk and it's 12 o'clock at night, you're going to go take your 5-minute walk. Not because I said so, because that's what you want. And you know that it's going to make the difference. You know that deep down, by skipping that walk, you're going to lose your step. And you're already so fired up and motivated from getting closer to your perfect day, that's going to pull you out of bed to go get that done. That's the importance of having a chart, something in front of your face. If you need alarms, set alarms as well. But I want you to have that paper chart in front of you. That is crucial. That is beyond crucial because you're going to see that and that's going to be your accountability. I want to thank you for spending your time with me today. I know you could have been doing anything else. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Have an awesome day. Commit to making those changes. Resolve to evolve. Make sure you sit down and go through this exercise. And I'll see you on the next episode. This is the Evolved Dad signing off.